Hello friends, we are here with a new tutorial. Today we are going to sculpt Sonic the Hedgehog, and for this, first of all, we are going to press X on the keyboard and delete the default cube. The next thing, we are going to set up our reference image for modeling. Press 3 for the right orthographic view, and we also press Ctrl S for cursor to world origin, so that anything we create here falls to the origin. Shift A, we take empty image. Empty, there's so many options under empty. You take empty and the last one is image, and here you see, here we are going to align it to the view, not to the world. It's aligned to view, and from here we are going to open our orthographic image of Sonic that we downloaded. Classic Sonic, it's called Sonic orthographic open image. It's too small, we could scale it up with S. Okay, almost filling the place. Okay, and now we need to do one more thing. It's in the right orthographic. We also would need the same thing for the front orthographic. You see this, the left one is the front orthographic, the second one is the right orthographic, third is the back one. Okay, so what we do, simple thing, press 7 for the top view. We simply Shift D, duplicate or rotate. Okay, you duplicate it and rotate to the same image. Okay, so 1 is, this is front orthographic, 3 this is right orthographic. So in the front orthographic, we are going to place 2 spheres, one for the head and the other for the body. Shift A, mesh, UV sphere, G, grab it, bring it over here, S, scale it down to fill the head. Okay, so, and we'll duplicate the same sphere to make the body. Shift D, duplicate and bring it down. S for scale, make it small, as is the body in the picture, and we press 3 for the right orthographic view. Where is it? It's behind. So what we do is, okay, back, this option we set. So in the front you see here, right orthographic is here. It already seems to be set with right orthographic. Okay, so we'll move this a bit forward to match the picture. G, move it forward, front and right. And before you lose anything in Blender, please keep saving. Control S, saving first time. So we make a folder under Blender Art called Sonic, and under the folder Sonic we save it as Sonic again, a blend file called Sonic. Save blend file, Blender file. Okay, now we'll do one more thing. We're going to sculpt the head and the body. Of course, in the body, there's not much, a lot of details in the head. And then, of course, we're going to add the legs and the shoes and the hands and the gloves and other things. Okay. So we'll start working on the head. Okay. Control S, it's already saved. So now we are going to sculpt it rather than model it poly by poly. Okay. So what we are going to do is we are going to attach, we're going to combine the head with the body. Control, click, no, click the head and shift click the body and say Control J. It's joined, okay. And we'll call it Sonic, SONIC, Sonic. Why I joined it? So that, see, in the sculpt mode, so that we have equal number, almost an equal distribution of. So if you want, you can have a smooth look. We'll go to the sculpt mode and right click shade smooth if you want it this way. So working the front orthographic, let us see where the nose is. Okay, so we press Z on the keyboard and there's a pop-up that says rendered wireframe solid and material. We take to rendered wireframe, select that, and now with this selected, we go to the sculpt mode. It's here, and now we need to have the dynamic topology on, and the size we could reduce it to about 8 pixels. So to get fine details, if you want finer, you can make it 6. So now what we do is we extrude the nose. I mean, we pull out the nose. So here make it solid mode, but you can't make out. It has to be done in the wireframe mode only. So we press the I for inflate, Shift F, increase the intensity of inflate maximum, and inflate the nose over here. Symmetry is on. Okay, let us have a look. Solid mode, front view. Okay, we're getting it. So what we do is K for snake hook brush, F increases size of the brush. Okay, Control S, keep saving. The nose is coming up. Nose of Sonic is coming up, and then we look to the eye sockets. Press Z again for wireframe, and here we'll first create the socket. F, reduce the size of the brush, and X for the draw brush, and press Control and move the brush so that we are going to create the sockets first for the eyes, where we put these eyes. Okay, it's that again for solid view, solid mode. Okay, just shaping up. the outside of the eyes. G, grab brush, okay, shape up. That's how the eye looks actually. Okay, Control S, keep saving before Blender crashes. So now we need to press Shift and keep making this smooth. What we can do is, or we can press I and inflate and make it smooth, inflate, make it smooth, so that we have a better view of things. Similarly, the body, we keep clicking, pressing Shift, so it becomes smooth, inflate and smooth. So this jagged thing, I don't like the jagged kind of surface. First inflate it, then again smoothen it. Okay, similarly here, inflate it, smoothen it, inflate it, smoothen it, inflate it, smoothen it, inflate it, inflate it, smoothen it. Of course, we are creating a high-res version of Sonic, but then gradually, after we are done, we'll create a low-res version of Sonic. The low-res will be useful for animating, not the high-res version. So what do you think about the ears? Shall extrude the ears? You can do one thing. We can actually mask this area. F, make the brush small. M for mask. Shift F, increase the intensity of the mask. So mask the area from where the ears are going to come out. Okay. Here, let us say here. Okay. Then Control I, invert the mask. Pressing Control I, you invert the mask, and then K for the snake hook, make it bigger, and grab and extrude the ear. Okay. Now we are going to actually make the ear as supposed to be. Okay. Of course, more details you can put later. Okay. So the ear is done. Now Alt M to clear the mask. Control S. Alt M is to clear the mask. Control I was to invert the mask. All these things you have to keep in mind. G for grab. We can do one more thing. We can make the socket deeper. Later on we can add the eyes. Okay. Later on we can add the eyes. Control S. Okay, so before the video gets too long, you're going to close it here and come back with the second part of the sculpting of Sonic. Okay guys, thanks for watching and kindly subscribe to my channel to get such fun videos in the future. Thank you. Bye.